Ugali na ng karamihan sa atin ang pagpunta sa beach or resorts para magpa-cool down at ma-refresh naman tayo dulot ng init ng araw. Pero bukod sa pagpapalamig, alam nyo ba na perfect time din ito para magstay sa bahay? Hindi para magburo guys ha. Ang pagstay indoor ay perfect time din para ma-refresh ang ating mga artistic skills o ma-develop ang ating mga hidden creative self. Kaya naman ngayong summer, hatid namin sa inyo ang mga must-try activities na siguradong magpapagana ng creative juices nyo. Dito lang yan sa programa kung saan hindi lang tayo magiging hands-on, sama-sama pa tayong magiging malikhain. Kaya tara na, let's be makers from bits and pieces! I-level up ang free handwriting o decorative handwriting skills mo? Kung oo, subukan na ang ating unang summer master activity, ang calligraphy.
Calligraphy comes from two Greek words. Ang ibig sabihin ay beautiful writing. So, maliban sa klasikong fonts ng calligraphy, marami na pong panibago at modern estilo ng calligraphy today. Kahit sinong interesado ay pwedeng sumubok sa calligraphy. Siyempre, mas may advantage yung mga naturally artistic. Pero lahat naman tayo marunong magsulat from school. So ito yung one good thing about calligraphy kasi hindi siya as intimidating as other art forms. And so since lahat naman tayo marunong magsulat, then if you just put more time, effort, and concentration, then pwede tayo lahat gumawa ng magagandang letters. So maraming iba't ibang klaseng applications ang pwede natin gamitan ng calligraphy. And what's nice about it is pwede, like apart from it not being as intimidating sa ibang klaseng art forms, marami rin pwedeng gamitan ng calligraphy. So pwede kang gumawa ng mga posters, i-display sa mga walls, gamitan para mag-decorate ng notebooks, and mga ganong klaseng things. And hindi siya as expensive to start with as a hobby. Madali lang hanapan yung mga gamit, tapos pwede ka nang mag-umpisa sa pag-experiment and pag-practice. And hindi rin siya ganun katagal bago mo matutunan yung art form. Pero kailangan talaga ng regular practice time para maging maganda yung sulat.
Kasama ng ating calligraphy expert from Scribbler, sabay-sabay tayong matuto ng basic calligraphy.
To start with, pwede po natin gamitan muna ng pencil para mag-practice. So, ang rule is to press down and release up. So, all the downward strokes should be heavy and all upward strokes should be light. So, with the pencil, kaya na po natin kopyahin yung movement na required with a flexible nib. And then with this pencil, also you can do all other exercises with it. So, pwedeng zigzag lines. And mga swirls. So, pwede rin kayo mag-practice with using pencil. You can also practice some of your letters. Important po yung pencil drills because dito niyo matututunan yung flow of the letters. And then later on, when we're using the nib already, you can use the same drills to practice with your nib.
pencil drills, tuloy-tuloy pa rin ang ating Calligraphy 101, kasama pa rin ang ating calligraphy expert. This time, gamit naman ang nib. Ang mga kailangan?
So, ang kailangan po natin for this session would be isang paper, pad paper. So, I have now, may mga linya and may grid lines. Pero you can also work with plain na papel. Basta good quality and kaya niya i-handle yung ink. I'm also using Chinese ink. And then nibs and then holders. So, kailangan lang yung nib, kailangan lang ipasok dito sa dulo, halfway through. Ganyan. And water to rinse your nib. So, rinse muna ng nib para mawala yung oil because new nibs come with a thin film of oil para hindi siya mag-rust. Ang nib ay may dalawang tines. Pag nagpe-press down kayo, pag mas mabigat yung kamay, naghihiwalay yung tines and itong nakakagawa ng mas makapal na linya. Pag light lang yung pressure, parang feather light of the paper, on the paper, magaan lang yung kamay, yung tines are together, kaya gagawa lang siya ng manipis na linya. And kung magpe-press down ka, maghihiwalay ang tines and gagawa siya ng mas makapal na linya. So, ang pagkakaiba nito sa paggamit ng ballpen is, syempre, wala siyang ink cartridge. Kailangan natin magsawsaw all the time. So, pag isasawsaw sa ink, kailangan i-make sure na yung vent hole, itong butas, will be submerged in ink. Tapos, and dyan siya makakapag-store ng inks. And then, pwede pahit sa side, and then you can already start writing. When you press downwards, dapat mas mabigat yung kamay pag downwards yung stroke at makakagawa kayo ng mas makapal na linya. And pag upwards po, mas manipis yung linya. So, mas magaan yung kamay. Maraming pong pwedeng iba't ibang klaseng exercises for this. So, pwede tayong mag-parallel lines lang. And then you can move to doing zigzag lines. And then later, you can do curves and swirls. Pag nakikita niyo po to na paubos na yung ink, kailangan niyo na magsawsaw ulit. And then just start from where you left off. And it's better kung mag-end kayo sa mga intersections para pag mag-continue, hindi na siya halata. Kung titingnan niyo po yung nib ko, hindi siya nag-change ng angulo. Naka-face down lang po siya all the way and it's really yung pressure na nilalagay ko on the nib. Pag nagsusulat, kailangan talaga hinuhugasan yung nib sa tubig para hindi siya magkaroon ng layers of dried ink. Kasi pagkatapos magsulat, mas mahirap yon linisin.
Tapos na ang pencil drills. Tapos na rin ang nib drills. Konting-konti na lang at pwede na tayong magsulat ng letra o letters. Pero bago yan, may mga basic strokes muna na dapat nating matutunan. Full pressure stroke. U-form. Inverted U. Waveform. O-form. Lead-in, ascender, at descender.
So with these basic strokes, kaya na po natin gumawa ng iba't ibang klaseng letra. And yan po yung pwede natin practicean all the time para bago magsulat ng mga words. So let's try writing the alphabet. So hindi po siya parang signature na mabilis ang sulat. Kailangan talaga medyo mabagal, tapos praktisado yung kamay, and walang flicking. So dapat lahat yan medyo mabagal and steady ang pagsulat. So when you do a layout, kailangan planado yung itsura niya. Today, ang susulatin natin is bits and pieces. So ito, ang gusto ko medyo round siya and freehand. So make a circle first. So up to you if you want the letters to be on a straight line like this. Pero dito, para mas mukhang casual and mas mukhang fun, we're doing freehand na sumasayaw yung mga letters. Dapat with a pencil, medyo happy na talaga kayo sa itsura ng layout. Kasi syempre, with an ink, hindi nyo na kaya i-erase to. So dapat pencil pa lang, maganda na siya. And then later on, iti-trace na lang siya on the canvas, which is our paper later. So when you're happy with the pencil marks, you can get your card. So this is parang an ordinary cardstock na 220 GSM. It has a bit of texture, pero hindi naman siya ganun ka-textured, and hindi naman sasabit yung tines nyo on this kind of paper. So, ang gagawin ko, this is a thumbnail version, so mas maliit siya. Ipapalaki ko lang dito with a pencil, pero very light strokes para mas madali i-erase afterwards. For this, I will use my oblique holder para mas smooth yung strokes. And then, we'll just wait for it to dry before we erase the pencil marks.
Matapos ang ilang minuto, maaari nang burahin ang pencil marks.
Check nyo lang na mabuti na lahat ay mabura para hindi makita yung evidence ng pencil. Ta-da! So, it'll be something clean like this.
Oops! Hindi pa tayo dyan nagtatapos. From using nibs, subukan naman natin ang paggamit ng brush. Pero katulad ng paggamit ng nib, kailangan din tayong magsimula with practice or brush drills. Ang mga kailangan:
So, yung angle ng pen, medyo patayo. So, very upright para ma-control nyo na yung how much of your brush is touching the paper. So, you can start with thin lines or with thick lines. For brush lettering, ang movement na kailangan nyo gawin is that yung lahat ng pababang strokes dapat may bigat at lahat ng paakyat na strokes ay dapat magaan. So, for the exercises, ganun rin po siya. So, we can make waveforms. So, once you're done doing drills, pwede na rin kayo mag-practice on creating letters using a brush. So, something like this. So, ngayon, pwede na natin mag-draw ng layout with using a brush and watercolor. So, for watercolor naman, you can just use a few colors para mas mukhang consistent yung itsura. And then, you can use a bigger brush kasi kailangan medyo mas mabilisan yung para mas marami kayong ma-cover na area. I will be using watercolor paper. Ito is 300 GSM. And mas makapal siya kasi kaya niya mag-hold dapat ng tubig. Bago tayo magsulat dito sa watercolor paper, pwede muna natin i-draft yung itsura ng artwork sa scratch paper. So, ang isusulat natin is bits and pieces. And pwede rin natin i-design yung watercolor artwork sa likod. So, parang I'll just go with a generic na wash. Tapos, bits and pieces. So, kung medyo happy ka na dyan, you can already transfer the pencil marks onto the watercolor paper. So, again, use a pencil. Pero, as much as possible, kailangan yung mga strokes niya or magaan lang para mas madali i-erase. Once napatungan na kasi siya ng watercolor, may times na hindi mo na ma-erase yung pencil marks. So for brush lettering and watercolor, kailangan nyo muna ipinta yung background. And then afterwards, gamitan ng ink for the letters. I'm painting lang a generic background, like just to add color into it. So for watercolor, dapat medyo translucent yung itsura ng paints. Pero dapat may mga parts na mas dark, mas light, para mas mukha siya, hindi siya mukhang digital talaga. Before you proceed writing the words, kailangan matuyo muna yung background para lumitaw yung letters. So, we wait for it to dry first. So, pag tuyo na yung artwork, pwede nang sulatan ng letters. So, makita nyo na because of the brush, meron siyang konting texture na may mga parts na hindi na covered with paint. Pero okay lang yan kasi it adds more personality dun sa sulat. And if you look closely, makikita nyo na may konti pang pencil marks. Pero, so pwede nyo yung erase once na tuyo na yung brushwork. Pero you can also leave that in kasi hindi naman siya masyadong halata. So, tada! So, sa lahat ng tao na interesado mag-practice ng calligraphy, marami na pong iba-ibang klaseng resources na available online. And kami rin po nagko-conduct ng iba't ibang workshops for calligraphy. And we also have the Scribble Starter Kit na isang box po siya na you can, with all the materials that you need to start with the craft.
Sana na-enjoy nyo ang feature craft natin for today. Abangan ng iba pang artist at kanilang artworks, plus more DIY projects and recipes sa mga susunod nating episode. Dito lang yan sa programa kung saan hindi lang tayo magiging hands-on, sama-sama pa tayo magiging malikhain. Kaya tara na, let's be makers from bits and pieces!